Auditors, several additional business and occupational licenses are now available on the city's website, including house mover, sign hanger, re-roofing, sidewalk builder, excavator, master heating, journeyman heating, and master plumbing. Businesses that use online process to apply for permits will now see all licenses and permits associated with that business name in one system. The businesses can view, renew, or pay for multiple licenses and permits by signing into their City of Fargo account. And the licensees will receive automated notifications before insurance, bonds, or licenses expire, which was previously a manual process. Efficiency, convenience, and reduction of human error are the major benefits of this project. Health. During the October 28th virtual event for Recovery Reinvented, the Fargo Cast Public Health Harm Reduction Team received the 2020 Zula Award, which recognizes the team's innovative ways to provide services yet remain healthy and safe during the pandemic. The governor says this is one of their best Recovery Reinvented, and you will see it online through the public health sometime. Inspections. The city received an exemplary score of 3 out of 3 on a recently completed Insurance Services Office evaluation titled Building Code Effectiveness Grading Scale. The rating puts Fargo in the top category for reduction in home and flood insurance rates. Speaking of top services, fire department just had a re-qualification for ASA Level 1 in the city of Fargo, which they passed last week. Tony, you would be happy about that. And that also helps to keep our insurance rates down. Chief Dirksen worked real hard to make sure he had done all the things they asked them to do. And I think they had 12 different items that they have already accomplished and taken care of. Library. The library's outdoor story walk continues on the plaza with a new book through December 31st entitled Snowmen at Night by Carolyn Bueller. A virtual trivia event for teens and adults featuring library and literature will be held on Wednesday. A virtual Escape the Library event for children 6 to 12 is Saturday. And a Tea Time Book Club meets online November 9th. The fall session of the Young Adult Virtual Book Club is November 10th and features the titles The Fountains of Silence by Ruta Sepetires. Other. We will be presenting 2 videos tonight by Creative Service Division. The first highlights some work done by the crews to make this year's Cleanup Week success. And thank you for everybody on Solid Waste and Public Works team for your efforts to make this event possible. We got a good public input on that. People are very pleased with the service they got. The second is an inside look on the rehab of a water tower near 9th Avenue and 45th Street South. This procedure extends the life of the tower and saves the taxpayer money.
This year is a little heavier than last year. We're picking through the metals and appliances that have Freon in them and separating it from the regular trash. The metals and Freon get sent to a scrapyard in town where they'll be recycled. This time of year, we have a smaller crew than we normally would in the springtime during normal cleanup week because we still have other functions with street department that they're currently working on. So we need the 2 weeks to get through the entire cleanup route. We have contractors that have been picking up just the regular trash. That helped us out a lot. I mean, it's been pretty smooth. We go through the year, we pretty much already know what areas are going to be heavy based on previous years. I've been doing this about a little over 20 years now. Back then, we would take just about anything, and now we're trying to sift through more of the metals, even down to chicken wire, metal chairs. We'll try to get it all. The less metals you can put in the landfill, the better.
So the main reason for repainting or rehabilitating water towers is to protect the structure from corrosion. You know, corrosion happens naturally in the environment, and with that much steel exposed to the elements, it's important to protect it so that you get a good long life out of it. Typically, the structure of a water tower, if it's maintained properly, it can last well beyond 100 years. Typically, the coating systems that we use, they last between 20 and 30 years. When they sandblast it, they also use grinders to remove any of the rust, or the welds are starting to show some wear, they'll grind them out and repair the welds on the inside so that you get the most life. The most important part of the project is actually the prep work and grinding to make sure that the paint system can bind to the steel, and that's how you get the most life out of them.